98. Jesus, jovem! Olha para aqui! Olha para o penalti minuto, meu! Penalti minuto 19 e 18. Acho que o Jorge já chegou. O Jorge já chegou.
Desliga ali o comando.
Vou fazer outro lado.
Fazer para lá.
Both teams are lined up and we are set to get things going. The Pacific All Stars start with possession as we are now underway. Quick pass to McDavid. Drills them.
Now looking for signs in a game what the game plan might be, and an early hit tells us it's going to be a physical one.
Sends it across. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Couldn't make that one happen. Here's a chance. Moved out in front. He scores. The big man, Victor Hedman.
That's a quick one-timer right in front of the net. The pass is there. He's got no time to do anything with it, and he beats the goalie.
The Atlantic All-Stars deliver early with an opening goal here at home.
Now, I love the way that they were able to get themselves into the game quickly, play at the pace they want to, and capitalize on that chance.
Fires it, denies him on the slapper. Puck picked up by Hedman, and now he moves it quickly to Huberdeau. Centering pass, and a stick in the lane ends that threat. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Here's an odd man rush. He's got a step, scores! Wow, what a goal!
Nice hands, great finish, little short break, and it's in the net. Geez, I like this, James. When the puck's in their hands, they attack, and they attack in layers. The odd man rush is worked to perfection.
Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And he makes the easy save.
Markstrom's taken away all of the rebound puck. Oh, look at that. Here we go. We got a penalty coming up right here.
Play is blown dead. We've got a penalty on the way. Pedersen's going off for interference.
If he makes the same play but keeps his feet rolling along, he's not going to get called for interference.
Wasn't the case on this one, though. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
Here's their first power play of the night, James, and they can be patient on it. They want to get the good shot, not just start firing puck after puck at the net.
Tosses it on to Bertuzzi. Skates across the blue line. Here's a shot, and he gets down to block it. Played big in the moment there. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Moves the puck. And now he moves it to Kopitar. The Atlantic All-Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. We got a penalty coming up here as the officials blow the play dead. Giordano's going to serve a pair for interference.
That's one of those, instead of arguing, all you can do is go, I'm in the wrong spot. You turn around and go sit down.
I believe my mother called it lump it. Taken by Shattenkirk. Takes the puck at the point.
4 minutes, 59 seconds.
Receives the pass. Unable to reach that one. All alone. Denies him on the breakaway.
Really good speed to get out in front, dust the pack. Now it's him and the goalie, but the goalie's better. He makes the stop.
And a strong effort on that play.
I like the goalie's positioning here. He was aggressive enough to make a save on a dangerous chance.
More than half the period left to play. We are all tied up in this one. McDavid's won the draw here in the open ice. Theodore's lugging the puck, and he slides it quickly to Kopitar. That's a textbook save by Markstrom. The Atlantic All-Stars scoop it up along the boards. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Oh, he's locked right in. A couple of stops in a row there.
And they can't convert on the play. The Atlantic All-Stars have it against the wall. Takes the feed up ahead. Giordano's penalty has expired.
That's a long time to sit in the penalty box when the game is tied, and you've just taken a penalty to put your team shorthanded. But he gets bailed out. The penalty kill does an excellent job.
Lets it rip, and that banks off a stick. Quick pass over to Huberdeau, and they fail to go tape to tape. No room for that one to get through.
Eichel's back in the play after getting a new stick at the bench.
Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Handles the puck. Couldn't connect on that pass. The Atlantic All-Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. To his teammate. Can't connect. And the linesman calls icing on the play.
If you could rerun that, that hit was big. Sometimes you think you've got room, but the ice closes off. That's a big hit there. And he's got to get up slowly.
Here in the back half of this period, we got a tie game. The Atlantic All-Stars take possession off the faceoff. He clearly doesn't like that.
Giordano's looking around for somebody to fight. He's going to have to go and fill the dance card somewhere else.
Picked up along the boards by Duclair. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Duclair. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. While a challenge being laid here.
McDavid's not interested in dropping the mitts and going at it. Oh, it looks like the trainer's going to meet him at the door here. He's struggling to get off the ice, just trying to get to the bench.
Looks to get the puck over to Weber. Oh, that's a good hit. Fails to find the open man. Quick feed to Duclair. The Pacific All-Stars gain possession along the wall. The Atlantic All-Stars get a hold of the puck. Made the stop on the play.
Yeah, he got out tight to him, James. There's nowhere for that puck to go.
Here's a shot. He scores! And the deadlock's been broken.
Now you get a chance to control the pace of the game. It's tough to do it in a tie game. Now you've got the lead. That's a scorer's goal right there. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry. He's so tight to the net. He has to get rid of it before the goalie can readjust.
There's the whistle, and a face-off back down the other end looms.
Whole bunch of these happen in a game. Not often do they really matter, it seems. But man, you lose a draw when you're tired, you're on the chase.
The Atlantic All-Stars win it in the defensive zone.
He had to dig in there. After the icing call, players get tired. But you win the draw, you can get out of the zone.
Nothing doing on that. Slides the puck over to Kopitar. He got all of that hit. Offside is the call, but we'll have a face-off just outside the offensive zone. More than half the period has expired. The Pacific All-Stars are looking to build on this one-goal lead. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tkachuk. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. Tripping the call here.
Always makes me crack up since I've retired and how guys argue about penalties that are so obvious.
2 minutes is 2 minutes, and off to the box he goes to think about it. They'll go back to work on their special teams.
They've been trying to push for the tying goal. Now they're going to get an opportunity on the power play.
The Pacific All-Stars take possession off the face-off. Now a quick pass to Kopitar. Can't find his man. Not able to connect. Sends it out right in front, and they can't connect. The Atlantic All-Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Taken by Shattenkirk, and he comes up with it. The Pacific All-Stars will play it from the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Huge stop by Anderson. Penalty coming up here as the play is stopped. Huberdeau's hit not viewed positively in the eyes of the officials, and charging is the call.
He'll be heading to the penalty box for a couple of minutes. That's a charging penalty every day of the week.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
I think the best strategy is to be aggressive on the 4-on-4. Don't wait for the other guys to make a mistake.
Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. The Pacific All-Stars look to start the transition game. Penalty expires and the PP unit gets set to go to work. It's a 2-on-1. Here's the shot, redirected. Saved by the goaltender who stayed with it on the redirect.
And he came out and challenged him. Good save.
Breakaway. What a stop by the goaltender.
He's right in position as he follows the shooter and snuffs that chance away.
Errant pass and the play's broken up. The Pacific All-Stars gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
The Pacific All-Stars continue to lead, but they would have loved to have stretched it out after that one hits the post.
1 minute left.
Eichel's got the puck, and they can't convert on the play. Taken along the wall by McDavid. Couldn't find the intended target. Penalty coming up as the whistle stops the play. And tripping looks to be the call, Ray.
Really a frustrating penalty to take because you're just fishing for the puck. You get your stick in the wrong spot, the guy goes down, and you're toast every time.
The Atlantic All-Stars send their man advantage unit out once more. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone.
Time of the penalty. 19 minutes.
The Pacific All-Stars get a hold of it. Stays with it. The Atlantic All-Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Hammers it on net, just wide. Horn sounds, bringing an end to what has been a pretty fun start to this one. Along with Ray Ferraro between the benches, I'm James Cebulski. Period number 2 is about to get underway. The Atlantic All-Stars start the period off on the right note, winning the draw, and their man advantage unit gets going and makes the routine save. Takes the feed. We got a penalty coming up here, and he slides it quickly to McDavid. Centering pass. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out, and he comes up with the save. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Interference, the call. Can you argue this one?
Well, you can argue anything, James, but if that's fair, that's an interference penalty.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
The best skaters are the ones that are best on 4-on-4 with that little bit extra room. If you can work yourself into a little 2-on-1 spot, you can create some chances.
8 seconds.
Over the line they come. They've got numbers. He scores! What a counterpunch shorthanded!
Teams are talking more and more about being aggressive when they're down a man. This is the result. Every once in a while, you're going to punch one through shorthanded.
Matthews wins it in the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. The Pacific All-Stars have it against the wall. Tries to get the puck over to Pettersson. Slides it across. Big save.
Had to be sharp. That's a grade A chance.
There's another stop.
Nice work in there. After the first stop, he's got to find the puck to save the second.
The Pacific All-Stars scoop it up along the boards. Takes the feed. And we've got a 2-on-1. Snaps it on net. Oh, he got all of that with a blocker. What a stop by Anderson. The Pacific All-Stars man advantage comes to an end and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
Oh, they're not going to think too much about that. You want to at least generate a little momentum on your power play. Not only did they not score, they gave up a shorty, which is always deflating.
That knocks him off the puck. And now it's over to Huberdeau. Out front, great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one.
Oh, he reads the play really well to get out and aggressive to make that save.
Great hustle to come up with the puck. Came up with the save on that play.
Markstrom's made an excellent stop here. He follows the puck and shuts down the scoring chance.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. Barkov's won the faceoff. And here's the pass to Marner. Nice zone entry from the middle. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Pacific All-Stars get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Hughes scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Stop that one. The Pacific All-Stars will play it in their own end. Kopitar's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a chance on the doorstep. Can't connect. Monstrous hit on the boards.
You got to get up close to the boards. When you know that hit's coming, the only way you can absorb it is to get close and just take the hit.
And it's a quick pass. And on the heels of that big hit, he's being called out. Tension's rising.
Didn't take much to get this heated up.
Did he just tag in his teammate here?
Yeah, I think he did. He didn't want anything to do with his fight, but he's got a buddy that's going to step in and go.
Here we go. And down he goes.
That's a clear winner right there. Oh, it only takes one to stagger a player. In that fight, he looks like he struggled here at the end of it. He's not doing very well.
The Atlantic All-Stars once again send out their power play unit. McDavid's won the draw. And a great save! No one home on that play. The Pacific All-Stars have it behind the net. Answered the call there.
Yeah, he gets out on top of the shooter. There's really nowhere for that puck to go.
Takes the pass. Tremendous stop by Anderson. Bertuzzi's taking it from his own end. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Stops a goal. And he's going after him here. And the parade to the penalty box will continue as play is called for yet another penalty.
Kopitar's done everything here except pull the other guy's gloves off.
It's an abrupt end for his night. He's just been handed a game misconduct on the play.
Yeah, in some of the old rinks, this was a good play because you could get to the hot water first.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Atlantic All-Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Draisaitl. And the officials waving off icing here. And as the penalty expires, they'll go to work now on the man advantage. Denied that one.
Markstrom's been terrific, and here's one that he's going to like when he sees it on the replay. A slapper that he turns aside.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Not even close.
Not close to anything. The net's been the same size for 100 years.
What a steal in his own end. Laying the body. The Atlantic All-Stars gain possession in their own end. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. Passes right to the front. Oh, they missed the opportunity there. Up along the wing. Centering pass. Stopped by the goaltender.
Anderson's probably the one reason that this game is the way it is. His save percentage has been outstanding.
Sends it over. That opportunity's rejected.
That's in a dangerous spot. He makes a good save here.
Feeds it on over to Theodore. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Moved to the middle. Whoa. Score! make their way back to the face-off circle at center ice, clinging to a one-goal lead.
Now, this middle period will have great importance. They have the one-goal lead. You don't want to give it back.
Here's a chance, a 2-on-1. Can't get a hold of that pass. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. Here's a shot with the stop. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Atlantic All-Stars win it. Denies them! And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Moves it to Bertuzzi. That pass goes a little sideways. Feeds it over to Theodore. Nice pass. Hughes has the puck against the half wall. And that's picked off in front. Puck grabbed by McDavid. The Atlantic All-Stars power play comes to an end. They still deliver with at least one goal on the major.
So difficult to skunk a power play for 5 minutes. They do a pretty good job. Just give up the one, and now we're back to even strength.
And another stop.
Quick reflexes. You make one, you make two stops before the puck is cleared away.
Knocked away. The Pacific All-Stars gain possession along the wall. Look out, a 2-on-1. Here's a chance. Scores!
They get a chance to change the complexion of this game. That's a big goal to even the score.
The Pacific All-Stars have evened things up here late in this second period, and it looks like they've got a little jump in their legs now.
Well, they've shortened the game out now. You go into the intermission hopefully tied, and you've got to run at it in period 3.
Sends it across, and that one's broken up by a great defensive play. The Pacific All-Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Draisaitl. Here's the pass. He scores!
That's surprising. So quickly they've scored 2 goals in just about a minute 20.
That sure changes things here on the ice.
Yeah, the game has completely been turned upside down. You don't get many of these odd man rushes, so you better take advantage of them. They move the puck quickly and aggressively, and the goalie couldn't keep up to the shot.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Pacific All-Stars are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Steps into all of that. Dumps it in. Gets in front of it. Quick pass to Eichel. He says, let's get physical on that play. Shattenkirk's got it against the boards. And that's broken up. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Rocked him along the wall.
Wow, did he finish that check off hard. He had him in the lights, and he didn't let him out.
Tries to get it over to Pettersson. On the doorstep, and they can't connect. Big hit. Shot deflected, and the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. The Pacific All-Stars have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Well, not exactly a banner night for the goaltenders as the second period comes to an end. At least they'll get a breather here. Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray. I'm James. Third period action ready to go. It's been quite the night of fireworks thus far. Let's see what this third period can do to keep up. Well, we've got 2 periods under our belts to this point so far, Ray. How do you see things?
The Pacific All-Stars continue to lead this wild hockey game. When you score, don't take a deep breath because the other guys are coming right back at you.
Can't connect. And there's the save. Moves it quickly over. Here comes the pushback.
Pasternak's ready to go. Apparently, the other guy doesn't want anything to do with him.
Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Sends the pass over. Can't catch up to the pass. And now he angles it across. Well, that'll get a response.
Burton's got better things to do than fight this guy.
Well, he's calling him out now. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone.
Hughes is trying to drop the mitts here. He just can't get anyone to fight him.
And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
You kick yourself in the tail after you miss a chance like this. Has to be on the net.
And not much on that one. Slides the puck over. And now it's grabbed by Pettersson. To his teammate. Scores! And they are on a roll now, Razor.
You can start to see this game's going to run away if that goal scoring doesn't slow down here.
The Pacific All-Stars with a quick strike in this third period.
What a difference that changes the outlook of this game. A 1-2 goal lead in the third period becomes a big deal.
The Atlantic All-Stars move to the offensive zone. Denied by Markstrom. The Atlantic All-Stars take over on possession. Here's a short pass to Pettersson. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Scores! The captain comes through!
Did he deliver a heavy load on that one? One-timer from the high slot. He's open, and this is not stopped.
The Pacific All-Stars haven't missed much tonight, Ray.
No, they'd have to play really poorly to screw up this now. They have played outstanding hockey.
McDavid's won possession. The Pacific All-Stars have it now. Rocked on the play. They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. Poked away from danger. And now he tries to get it across to Burns. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
You're not aiming your deflection. You're just trying to change the direction of it. This beats the goalie because he can't catch up to the puck changing direction.
The Pacific All-Stars have been all over them tonight, and it continues here in this third.
They haven't taken their foot off the accelerator for 1 second tonight. I've been really impressed how they've dominated this game.
That pass doesn't go. Passes over to Draisaitl. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Taken by Marner. Move to the middle. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Kachuk's back at it after serving that major penalty for fighting. He gets a shot on goal.
The Atlantic All-Stars have it against the wall. Lays into the body on the play. Across the line from center. Slides it across. Scores! Finally!
Yeah, James, for the first time in a while, there's a little life on their bench. Maybe this can turn the tide a little bit. The good thing he one-times his puck. The goalie almost gets there, but the pass is on his tape in the low slot, and he beats him clean.
The Atlantic All-Stars still have a lot of catching up to do, but they have something to build on now.
Yeah, they do, and I think what they can look forward to is the buzzer is closer to the end of the game.
Oh, you went there, huh? Play whistle dead because of an offside.
By number 3, Kiviendo. And by number 16, Alexander.
The centermen glide into position.
Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 8 seconds.
The Atlantic All-Stars win it. And now he moves it to Krug. The Atlantic All-Stars played along the boards. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Too many bodies in the way. And he slides it quickly to Pettersson. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Sends a pass over. Now a quick pass to Pettersson. There's the whistle, icing the call. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Atlantic All-Stars scoop it up along the boards. The Pacific All-Stars take possession in the defensive end. Sends it over. Oh, comes up with a stop. Lowers the boom with that hit. The Atlantic All-Stars have the puck now. Quick feed to Duclair. The Pacific All-Stars look to start the transition game. Moves it to Pettersson. Couldn't make that one happen. The Atlantic All-Stars pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Sends it across. Markstrom's gonna slow things down and opts for the whistle.
He's had a really good night. He's been on top of his game, and there's not been much that's given him trouble. The hitting hasn't let up at all since the beginning of the game. All night, both teams have been on the body.
The Pacific All-Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Hughes plays it now and tries to make a diagonal pass to Draisaitl. And they can't convert on the play. And we'll get a stoppage on the ice here.
Yeah, the puck sails down to the far end of the ice, so go back to the defensive zone and try it again.
And sneaks in and grabs possession. Slides it on over to McDavid. It's a 2-on-1. Here's the pass. And that one's broken up. Moves the puck to Huberdeau. And couldn't find the intended receiver on that one. The Pacific All-Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Pass right on the doorstep. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And we've got a 2-on-1. Can't finish. Oh, rain, blown opportunity.
It really is. I mean, the play is sitting right there. There's a scoring chance to be had. They just don't execute it.
Moves it to McDavid. Wow, what a hit. Ray, you're at ice level. What'd you see on that?
It's not...
Scores! Wow!
Man, you've said that a lot with this guy. It's like every time he gets on the ice, the puck ends up in the back of the net.
What a night. This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. Quick pass to McDavid. The Pacific All-Stars move it in. Here's a chance, and he makes the save. Moves it quickly over to Hedman, and that one's picked off. Moves the puck. The Pacific All-Stars take it along the wall. Scores!
Quickly, 2 goals in right around 90 seconds.
I think we can officially call this one a rout now.
Yeah, this is a steamroll. This is over. He makes a good shot there as he cradles it on the backhand and beats the goalie.
The Pacific All-Stars could all... put this one in neutral here for the rest of this third period.
They've dominated much of this game, and the score is clearly reflective of that.
McDavid's won it. Puck scooped up by Burns. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Gets the puck over to Hughes. Picks off the pass. The Pacific All-Stars gain possession along the wall. He clearly doesn't like that.
McDavid's turning this challenge down. That's not part of his game.
Slides it quickly to Barkov. Oh boy, here comes a 3-on-1. And that one's blocked. Hughes moves the puck. And now it's over to Pettersson. Picks off the pass. Centering pass. Oh, and he'll be shaking his head on that as they were so close. Pass right back. Quick feed to Pettersson. Grabbed along the boards by Burns. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Moves it to Draisaitl. Here's an odd man rush. Receives the pass. And that's stopped by the goaltender using his head this time. Quick pass to Yandel. Here's a chance, a 2-on-1. Glove save. How did he get a piece of that? Couldn't connect on that pass. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Kind of a lopsided score, but I don't know if it really told the story tonight, Ray.
I'm not sure either, James. I mean, they won by so much, and it seemed so comfortable, but they didn't have the puck very often.
Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Atlantic All-Stars start with possession as we are now underway. Picked up along the wall by Huberdeau. Here's a chance. To his teammate. Scores! Jack Eichel.
If you're the goalie here, you just want to move as quick as you can. Maybe it'll hit you, but it's so close to the net that pass is on the tape and off the tape in a hurry.
The Atlantic All-Stars have to be feeling good about this start.
They wanted to start quickly. They wanted to attack. And right off the opening faceoff, they're in the offensive zone and it's in the net.
Giordano's got it in the defensive end. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. He was locked in there. And he scores! They tied it up!
Brand new game. All that work that's gone behind this, and we're back to even Steven.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And now he angles it across to Eichel. The Pacific All-Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Gives them nothing in front. Handles the puck. The Pacific All-Stars played along the wing. Oh, what a stop by Anderson. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Here he is on a breakaway. He scores! And the deadlock's been broken.
Now you get a chance to control the pace of the game. It's tough to do it in a tie game. Now you've got the lead.
The Atlantic All-Stars get a hold of the puck off the draw. Oh, catches him in the open ice. Puck picked up by Pedersen with authority. Here's a chance out front. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Hard to get a buck quicker than that. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Wow, insane how quick that was. Bang, bang.
Yeah, the defending team just couldn't put a stake in the ground. They couldn't stop them.
Matthews wins it in the dots.
Scored by number 10.
And that's stopped by Markstrom.
34. Time of the goal. 3 minutes, 56 seconds.
Matthews has won the faceoff. That's blocked. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Look out, a 2-on-1. Here's a shot. Scores!
You get one, you get hungry for a second one. Even if you're not a goal scorer, you get that early. Now you want to hunt for a second goal.
Makes it a double on the play.
It's a bad decision by the other team as they get caught in an odd man rush. But they don't make any mistake. This is a beauty.
James Cebulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. The Pacific All-Stars make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Moves it quickly over to Kopitar. Can't find his man. Takes the feed. Hammers a shot. Comes up with the stop. The Pacific All-Stars have it against the wall. The Atlantic All-Stars have it in the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Bertuzzi. Couldn't complete the play. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. The Atlantic All-Stars scoop it up along the boards. Duclair's stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed. Solid hit on that play. Oh, just a textbook hit. Officials say play on.
That's only because of the effort to get down the ice in front of the defenseman.
The Atlantic All-Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Offside the call, and he let that one go after the whistle. And they're going to dance off here. Oh, and he caught him right there, and that'll pretty much do it.
Yeah, that's not going to go to the judges. I don't like when the guys start throwing them like that. Somebody looks like they're going to get hurt every time. But I don't know that the home guy did very well there.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
I love 4-on-4. It doesn't take much for the scoring chances to start piling up.
Eichel's won the draw. Gains the zone through the middle. Puts it up front. Lets the wrister fly. Made that stop.
Now, by being in the right position, James, he gets so tight to the shooter, there's nowhere for the puck to go.
The Atlantic All-Stars have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Eichel's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. The Pacific All-Stars gain possession along the wall. Hard hit on the play.
Wow, did he ever finish him hard. And when he dropped, he also dropped his stick. Now he's got to collect himself. Looks like a yard sale out there. The Atlantic All-Stars' physicality has controlled this game. They've been far more aggressive, and as a result, they've got the lead.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Atlantic All-Stars are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Slides it across. That goes off a twig. Lays into the body. Great stretch pass as he connects. Here's a short pass to Eichel. The Atlantic All-Stars looking against the half wall. The Pacific All-Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Pokes it away in his own end. And he slides it quickly to McDavid. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Takes a bank in front, and he gets a glove on it to keep it at bay. Gets it over to Eichel. Strong defensive effort. Fails to find the open man. The Atlantic All-Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. There's the whistle stopping play. Penalty coming up here. Officials saying obstruction on this one. Interference the call.
When they changed the standard a few years ago, James, I thought this was one of the best ones they did because it allows the game to flow along.
The Atlantic All-Stars get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
This is why you have meetings in the morning. You look at video of the penalty killers. You try to establish what their tendencies are going to be. Push the penalty killers into some place they're not comfortable.
Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Barkov. Comes up with a stop. The Pacific All-Stars have it against the wall. Quick feed to Kopitar. Off the left wing and into center. Sends it over. And that's picked off. And that pass goes awry. And it's a quick pass to Matthews. Takes a shot with the stop. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Big time hit against the boards. Tell me this, what would you rather take? Against the wall or against the open ice?
Oh, no, I want it up against the wall, but you got to get close. If you're a foot or two away, you bounce like a basketball.
Big collision. The Pacific All-Stars PK unit delivers in a big way.
I like the work the penalty killers did there. The power play at times.
And on the heels of that big hit, he's being called out.
Bertuzzi's not so sure about the weight class here. He says no thanks. You could see that coming. That was such a big...
Scores! We're all evened up.
It's amazing, isn't it? We played this time, and now it doesn't matter. It's like we're right back at the beginning again. That's a big goal. They chipped away and chipped away. It didn't seem like they were going to be able to make it all the way back. But this is a terrific comeback.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. McDavid's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Takes the pass, and he's going after him here.
Giordano's not interested in dropping the mitts and going at it.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. The Pacific All-Stars are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
Now you see he hangs his head and heads towards the penalty box. It's always a frustrating penalty to take.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
The power play can be so frustrating. When you get an opportunity and it doesn't go well, you start to press pretty quickly into it. Now's the time to relax.
He scores! There's the hat trick, and here come the hats.
Man, it is loud in here. The guys jumped up on the bench as soon as that third goal went into the net.
The Atlantic All-Stars have jumped out to the early lead just the way any coach would want to see.
Well, now that you're out in front, you want to push the game. Make the opponent have to scramble around the ice.
Here's a chance right in the slot, and a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Pacific All-Stars, they score! We are tied!
I like the way they've gone about this, James. They've kept working away, not taking too many chances. and their work has resulted in a tie game. It's really good work offensively as they grind away till that opening shows up, and that's the one-timer from the low slot.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Pacific All-Stars win the draw here in the neutral zone. Penalty coming up, and play comes to an end as someone is heading to the sin bin. Pasternak's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
Sometimes you get caught in the wrong spot on the ice. He clearly interferes with the other player's progress.
Wrong place, wrong time. You're right on that one, Ray. The Pacific All-Stars will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
A criticism of their power play is that they hold the puck, they pass it around a lot. It looks great, but they never shoot it. They'll be trying to get the puck to the net more frequently.
Stick save by Anderson.
He's sharp on this one, out on top of the crease aggressively to make the save.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. An all-out sprint, and icing is waved off.
Yeah, the officials looking at both players to see who can get to the top of the circle first where they blow the icing at the hash marks. That was a great effort.
There's a tough call to take here. Interference is the call, Ray.
Battling away for the puck, you end up taking a little bit too much of a liberty and you get whistled for interference.
The Pacific All-Stars send their man advantage unit out once more. The Atlantic All-Stars take possession off the faceoff. Knocked away. Manages to hang on. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Hughes takes the puck. Sends it over to Kopitar. Puck grabbed by McDavid. From the right side and up the middle. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Comes up with the stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Shattenkirk's going off for interference.
About halfway through this play, you can see him, I'm in the wrong spot. He should have let him go. He didn't, and he gets called.
And he's going to pay for it now. I don't think anybody's more excited for the end of this period than the goaltenders, and there's the horn.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse, featuring complete player listings for both teams, player models, and informative stories.
Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The Pacific All-Stars win possession here as we open up the period, and that power play is still intact. The Atlantic All-Stars take over on possession. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. The Pacific All-Stars have it from their own end. Slides the puck across to Pedersen. The Pacific All-Stars scoop it up along the boards. Scores!
Now you got the lead. Don't sit back. Get right back to the face-off and try and attack again.
The Pacific All-Stars' hard work finally pays off with a one-goal lead in the second.
That was a lot of effort just to get to the lead. Now you want to stay aggressive so you don't give it back.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Pedersen. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Too much congestion in front. That goes wide.
You don't get the puck dead center very often. He's got to capitalize.
You wonder if that'll come back to haunt them. He scores! Putting the special in special teams tonight.
The extra work they've done, the way that they've moved some people around, has helped them cash in more than once on the power play.
The Pacific All-Stars make their way back to center ice here with now a 2-goal lead in the second.
Nice to pad the 1-goal lead. They've played well, and now they've earned this spot in the game.
Moves it to Duclair. A little banging and crashing now. Kopitar's got the puck along the wing. Taken by McDavid. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. The Atlantic All-Stars look to start the transition game. The Pacific All-Stars get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Maintains possession. Quick pass to Kopitar. The Atlantic All-Stars take possession in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by Duclair. And the always popular icing call made. And you know what that means, Ray?
Offensive zone faceoff, man. He missed the play going down the ice. And That's a gimme icing. Now they can't change. You've got tired guys on the ice. Yandle's trying to brace himself. He knows the hit's coming, but man, does he get leveled.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Here's a chance to set up now. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Across the line. Right in the slot. And that one's broken up. Great block there. And some good footwork to kick it away. Aaron pass and the play's broken up. They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. He scores. You talk about memorable nights. This has to be right up there.
Man, it's like he's in practice. Every time he shoots the puck, it ends up in the back of the net. What a game for him.
McDavid's won the draw here in the open ice. And now he tries to get it across to Kopitar.
I'm sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit as the play continues.
The Pacific All-Stars take possession here in the open ice. Handles the puck from the left side. Pasternak's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Time for the official to pass down his sentence. Kopitar's getting 2 for tripping.
Fishing around trying to get to the puck. Unfortunately for him, he sweeps out his feet.
The Atlantic All-Stars once again send out their power play unit.
They've already scored on the power play tonight. They'll get another chance here. James, I don't think they have to change anything with the way they go about it.
Of the penalty, 6 minutes, 44
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Moves it quickly over to Weber. Takes it across the blue line. Centered out in front. Hammers the shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Drives it to the crease. Denies him again.
Really good stop. After he made the first one, he's got to find the puck, and he's in position again.
They'll want to try to shake the defender. Pass across to Hughes. Puts it on net. Makes the save.
Anderson's no different than anybody else tonight. I mean, that's a good stop that he makes, but he hasn't been very good, and the team has played rather poorly.
The Atlantic All-Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. His reflexes on display tonight. Kopitar's out of the box. He also got a credit to that penalty-killing unit. Here he is in front. Turns it away.
Nice move by the goalie to get out close to the shooter.
He's got a little jump. All alone. And brought down. Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Makes the stop under pressure. The setters will glide into the dot. Stamkos is quick on the draw, and he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Denies that opportunity. And now he moves it quickly to Kopitar. It's a 3-on-1. Sends it across. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. He's going off for tripping, Ray.
Reaching in for the puck, and he gets his stick caught in their feet.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
I wouldn't say they have to go right back to the drawing board, but whatever's next to the drawing board, they might want to get there. They've had a little success, but it's not looked very good.
And now he moves it to Kopitar. Moves the puck along the half wall. Glove save, and he made it look simple.
Oh, he had to get up tight to the puck. In close, he takes away any room.
Oh, just wide of the net.
Doesn't miss by much. That's a good shot. Just outside of the cage.
The Pacific All-Stars will kill off a few extra seconds now. Pokes the puck away. A chance in front. Can't connect. Just a simple save by Markstrom. That pass goes a little sideways. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. There's the collision. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Markstrom's able to make the save, as we see here. This is a good scoring chance, but he's in good position.
The Atlantic All-Stars have had a lot of good looks offensively, but they still trail in the second. Yandel's got it across the line. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Right in front of the net. Good hit. McDavid's out of the box.
They did enough to kill this penalty off. It's not been a great night for them. It's been just an average one, yet this time they come out ahead.
They go on the attack through center. Good hit on the play. The Pacific All-Stars gain possession along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Great stick work with the steal. Here's the pass. Can't connect. Takes the feed after his goalie chooses not to cover up. Hangs onto the puck. Great heads-up play by the defender. The Atlantic All-Stars have it in the offensive end. And he slides it quickly to Kopitar. Just a great defensive read there. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Referee's got his hand extended. He caught that trip right in front of him. And he says no! Here's a short pass to Matthews. Takes control of the puck. Couldn't find the intended target. What a block as he lays out in front of it. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Pacific All-Stars are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. Played with fire, he got burned, Ray.
He's digging around for the puck, and sometimes you just get caught. This time the player goes down, and he's got to go to the box.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
Nothing more than average on this power play tonight, James. They get another one here.
Scores! And the power play strikes again.
James, they've been working on this in practice for the last little while. It's come through big for them tonight.
The Atlantic All-Stars have had their chances, but they still trail late in the second. And now it's over to Pettersson. The Atlantic All-Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Moved in front, and they can't connect. The Pacific All-Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick feed to McDavid. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it. Beautiful saucer pass to his teammate, and they can't convert on the play. Couldn't connect, although not exactly an ideal pass to begin with. Moves it to Pettersson. He's got a step. Slides the pass over to Pasternak. Oh, he caught him.
Did he ever? Head down, right into the train tracks. Anderson's done nice work here on this scoring chance to turn it aside.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he denied that opportunity.
Yeah, it's a sharp save, James. Right in the middle of the ice, he makes the stop and pushes it away.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
He'll check his stick after this. He makes the save on a really good scoring chance.
The Pacific All-Stars will go to work here in the offensive zone. And that's blocked. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. And there's the horn ending period number 2. Boy, no shortage of offense here.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck. It can enter the seating area and cause serious injury.